What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about breathing slow versus breathing fast. Believe it or not, there is a difference between slow breathing and fast breathing. They have different benefits, and we're going to talk about both today. So, first of all, let's just breathe slow. Go ahead and take a slow breath. You can count to 30 seconds if you want, or you can just take as long as you can to inhale. So just inhale, nice and slow, and then exhale, nice and slow. So the reason that we want to do that is because actually when we breathe slower, we are bringing more oxygen into our body. So slow breathing is associated with oxygen absorption. It also is associated with a parasympathetic response, which is really calm and is not a fight or flight response. So if you ever need to calm down, just take a nice slow breath. Slow your breath. All right, so now this brings us to fast breathing. So what is fast breathing? Fast breathing is like this. Fast breathing is typically associated with CO2 expulsion. So when we're breathing fast, we're breathing out CO2. When we're breathing slow, we're breathing in oxygen. Obviously, we're doing a little bit of both during either, but that's the gist. So typically when we are in a fight or flight response, we're breathing very quick. And at some point, we're gonna have to slow our breath down in order to absorb oxygen and enter into a calm state once more. Whenever I'm doing breathing cycles, I typically start with actually breathing fast. And the reason for that is because I wanna get all of the metabolic waste and the CO2 out of my body first. I wanna exhale and let it all go. And then, once I have that out of the way, I can start to breathe slow and calm. So next time you're in some kind of stressful situation or you're in a fight or flight response, take a moment and notice you'll probably be breathing very fast and very shallow. And that's not a bad thing. That means that your body's metabolism is preparing itself for something by getting the metabolic waste out of the way. However, you're going to want to, at some point, enter into a slower, controlled breath. And the only way to do that is to breathe deeply and fully. So again, slow breath, parasympathetic, oxygen absorption. Fast breath, sympathetic, fight or flight response, CO2 expulsion. In general, you want to be exhaling CO2 as much as you can. The more CO2 you exhale, the more oxygen you're going to be able to breathe in. So that's slow breathing versus fast breathing. Both of them have their place. And, just notice that. Notice that there's a difference. If you're running, if you're out for exercise, you're going to want to take a moment to find a nice green area like this and just take some nice full deep breaths to oxygenate your body. And if you are doing a lot of exercise and you've worn yourself out, you're going to want to take a time to take a moment and just quickly breathe out all that metabolic waste, all that CO2, all that lactic acid, get that out of your body. It's going to raise your pH by getting the CO2 out. It's going to get rid of pain and inflammation, all sorts of not nice things. So, all right, well, that's that. Short video today. So if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. Slow breathing versus fast breathing, very simple, very effective. Take it with you. Enjoy.